the first story with the older woman's advice to the younger colleague, do you think that that was good advice? Do you think that advice reflects a reality in our society where husbands just stop their wives from doing their businesses to the max? What about the other stories of the last minute cancellations, the beating, the throwing the food away just so that they will not go out to go and get that job done? Have you heard stuff like that happening? Is it frequent, or are these stories isolated incidents? Women, call me on 01465 7190. 01465 7190. That's for women. Men, call me on 0700 993 993 993. Hello, thank you for calling us.
Hello, Sandra. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Alex.
Alex, welcome.
Yeah, this your story. They sound so funny to me.
Okay.
First of all, I want to know: is it that those women were they born together with those men, or what? I'm married. I'm married for almost 20 years now.
Okay.
I want to know, why the women not empowered by themselves? Why should you, all your life? I think that parents that took care of you, that trained you, the man just came to your life for how many years of your age, and then somebody will now tell you not to work. Somebody will now make you miserable, and you are still sitting there in that kind of marriage. I want to know, those men, is it that they were born, they were the same planet that they lived together with the wife? I don't understand, because I don't know how somebody who just came to your life in just how many years or how many, I don't know, before you were ever married, you were yourself. You had parents, you had siblings, you had something, you had your own dreams, and then somebody will now come and say you cannot work, and then the women will now say, my husband? To hell with that husband. What kind of husband will make you to be miserable lifetime? What kind of husband will make you not to be irresponsible kind of a man? I'm so sorry, I'm so angered with this kind of stuff.
Well, I think the anger is even affecting your network. But thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it. We've got Margaret Edison who's trying to call us via Skype. Margaret, if your call comes in, we'll try and take it. 99.3, hello. Hello.
Hello, Sandra.
Thank you for calling. What's your name, ma'am?
Let me remain anonymous.
That's fine. Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I still think that women are on the receiving side.
Okay.
And a lot of us are affected because of tradition, culture.
Okay.
They tell you cannot return home no matter how bad the marriage is.
Right.
You try and endure. And also for the sake of the children, you also don't want to let somebody else raise your children. So you endure all of this.
Right.
The story out there is actually true. A lot of women are going through a lot.
You don't think it's isolated incidents?
Pardon?
You don't think they're isolated incidents? You think it's very frequent? It's very common?
Yes, it's very common.
Okay.
Very common, and it's rampant, and it's on the increase.
Okay.
It's on the increase, to my surprise, In those days, the husbands would tell the wives, okay, do this, help out. But these days, I'm sorry to say this out, husbands are beginning to become gold diggers.
Okay.
So even when they allow the wife to go out to work, they pile all the bills on her.
Okay.
And she has no choice but to pay those bills. Otherwise, he looks outside. You understand what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
So I just don't know what to say. I think women should try and pray more so that they understand who they want to get into a relationship with before they do that.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you just can't pick your bags and just go back home. I'm sorry, the last caller said what kind of a man that is, but you don't. Let me tell you, you probably will find that most men are like that. So if you leave one marriage, you go to another one, you will even find that you're going to one that was even worse than the one you're living. So you just endure and just hope that he changes.
Okay.
That would be my contribution. Thank you. Over.
Thank you, Anonymous, for calling. I like that she ended with over. Okay, Anonymous, thanks for calling. Women, call us on 01465 7190. 01465 7190. I've got Jubril Alabi on the line. Hi, Jubril.
Hi, Sandra. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Well, I'm happy I'm able to join this one today. I'm usually on the earlier one.
Okay.
I missed my road. I
Welcome.
joined the wrong road. Anyways, so I was listening to you now, and I had something like like how some men really want to be the alpha male and be the one providing, be the one, the daddy, the father, the whatever. You don't want your wife to be able to do just anything
Mm-hmm.
because I think is a function of how how a terrible job your ego has done to you, like as a man, and it's really sad. And more for the men, I feel more pity for them than anger right now because I had when Alex called and I was almost saying if you have water in the studio, just give to Alex to calm down. Because,
Alex was so angry.
yeah, the studio was going to blow up. I'm like,
Right.
yay!
Right.
I've never really had in that like talk like
No,
that.
that's a different
in a
Alex.
long
It's
time.
not that Alex. This is a different
Oh,
Alex.
that's a different one.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my goodness, this is. Anyways, like I think is also a function of what our society has done to us. Like for instance, if you live here in Canada and unfortunately, for you to get to that point where you can alone single-handedly take your bills and
Mm-hmm.
take care of everything by yourself without the help of your wife or your spouse,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, you would have been really, really up there.
Hmm.
And because it's designed that we work together. You
Right.
can't just do it alone.
Right.
And like I remember coming here, we had to sit down together, me and my wife, and had this conversation. We are in a different society. We need to start thinking differently if we must grow together. And that's how it should be.
Hmm.
So, and the government also need to do more. Like, you need to step in. Someone is beating somebody. Everybody knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like beating a human being,
Mm-hmm.
just like you. Forget that it's a lady or a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is abusing somebody.
Mhm.
Somebody needs to be held accountable.
Right.
Somebody needs to go to jail. Where somebody that everybody knows. If I know that, oh, Mr. Lagbaja, I know him. He lives there, and he's already in jail because he used to beat his wife. Like somebody you know. It's not something you just read on TV
Mhm,
or
mhm.
something you know that person, and you can relate to it. And then when you start trying to be a very if you stop to use your head, you remember that these are the consequences of your actions, and maybe someday you'll be able to reason better. Anyways, that's those are my contributions.
Those are your thoughts,
Thank
Jabril.
you.
Thank you so much for calling to share them. 99.3, hello.
Hello?
Thank you for calling.
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
This is Nyanwa.
Welcome to Nayangwa.
Sandra, let me tell you, this is a weakness on the side of our women.
Okay.
Yes, because before they started the marriage, they do courtship.
Okay.
And she saw all the signs.
Okay.
Yes, and she allowed it. Maybe some people say it will change 1 week, 2 weeks. It will remain there.
Okay.
You don't dim your light for anybody's inconvenience. People say tradition or this culture, this. I will come first before the culture or tradition. Those people that you respect your husband, have you ever respected God the way you obey your husband? God first. Some people will answer question no. If somebody died in the marriage, God will ask you, you respect me the way you respect God, you do respect me more than you respect your husband. Some people will be respecting their husband, doing everything, and the husband will drag them into the fire. When the person dies, now go ask a question. My husband, he wants to try that on me, but I didn't give him chance. He now do what? He now calm down and dim his light. Yes. Thank you for the topic.
Thank you, Chinayama, for calling. We have a break coming up in 6 minutes. When we come back from that break, I want you to tell me what you think causes this. What causes some men to do this to their wives? Why would a man want to destroy his wife's business or undermine her ability to do her business? Why would he stop her going to work? So that part of the conversation will happen when we come back from a break that will start in 5 minutes. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts on the stories I shared with you, real life stories, when we started the conversation today. 99.3, hello.
Hey, good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, please let me remain anonymous.
Okay, welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, the story you share, yeah, they are not isolated, though.
Okay.
They are very pretty common, yes.
Okay.
And the very first one you shared, so disheartening, honestly speaking, so disheartening. I'm a man, and these are unimaginable acts from the part of, a very sensible human being as man, so to say. I've never imagined that me raising my hands on my wife or any woman or whatsoever. Okay, that's number one. Then number two, concerning as to why all these things happening.
Right.
Number one, look at that, Alex. Fine. What he said. I just want to pick her point somewhere that somebody met you along the way. Yes, of course. I used to look at it. Your like myself now. I'm a father, and by God's grace, I had 2 daughters. Okay, so I could imagine. I used to tell them, I take you guys to school. I imagine, not even telling them now. These are the things I do for them. Take them to school, drop them off, while coming back, all these kind of things. So till I could not imagine that maybe in the next 5 years or whatever now they'll be saying, okay, fine. They'll be settling down on their own and things like that. I could not, as a father, now imagine, somebody from who I've not even known now, come and all these kind of things. I used to still tell them, I instill all these things. Even tell their mother that I hope and I pray I'll be alive. Okay? That's number one. But to Alex's case, there are different things, the foundational things. There are some women, I'm sorry, apology, but the women that maybe perhaps going into such marriage, perhaps their parents might have told them, please don't go. People might have, they said no, that's what they want. Okay. And that is why many of them accept whatever thing they are facing, thereby culminating into what we are seeing in the surface. That's another thing. Then two, some are being bought over. What I mean by being bought over, Alex said it, maybe while growing up, it is this issue of long courtship, marriage, and things like that. It is this would-be husband that sponsor them from secondary school to their tertiary institution, or even make them to the point of marriage. My dear sister, there's a limit to how far such a woman or a wife, could take a hold of his own independency when
in that situation,
falling into that kind of marriage.
All right, thank you very much for calling us. 99.3, hello. Thank you for calling. What's your name? Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon. What's your name, ma'am?
Are you hearing me? No, this is Igbe on the line.
Igbe, welcome. Good to have you on the show. Go ahead, please. Hello, Igbe. Hello. Oh, 99.3. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, ma'am?
Yes. Well done for the topic.
Thank
My
you.
name is Ellie.
Welcome.
My contribution is that number one, what's the essence of marriage? Then number two, I'm sure these men, they lack confidence, they feel insecure, and because of that, they want to put their women under their armpit.
Okay.
So I will advocate that right from from school or under guidance and counseling subjects, we should inculcate, they should teachers to try to build the confidence of children.
Okay.
That if they have confidence in themselves, they have high self-esteem. I'm not sure they will be so detailed to tell women when they marry in future, tell their wives in future not to work.
Okay. All right.
It doesn't find work for ideal hands. We all know that.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling. Now, I wonder whether that is the job for a teacher or the job for a parent. Helping your children be confident children. Is that the job of the teacher or the job of the parent? Because I think about my sons, and I know the work that my husband and I put into making them very confident boys, into building them up as really confident boys. And sometimes they get to school and sometimes their teachers, try and undo all of that hard work. but I understand that they spend most of their time, or most of their formative time at least, at home, so who does that job fall to really? Is it the teacher or the parent? And does helping your children have confidence protect them from partners who abuse them financially, specifically girls now? Helping raise confident women, does that shield them from men who would stop them from working, who would sabotage their business just so that they're not financially independent? What is the reason a man would want to spoil his wife's business? Honestly, if you know the answer to that question, I want to hear it. We'll take a break now. When we come back, we'll focus on the second part of this conversation. What makes a man do stuff like that? Our last caller has just said, na confidence cause some men are not confident. They want to put their wives under their armpit. They're feeling inferior. Do you agree? Or are there other reasons that I'm not seeing at the moment? I'm Sandra Ezekwesili, Ezekwesili on social media. Don't go away.
99.3, let's talk.
It's 2 minutes alphabets and African names with Auntie Norma.
It's Alexander Liverpool are majestic. You can't coach against this.
City have to defend for 6 minutes. They do not want to attack this. Felon Mendy across into the penalty area, headed down by the Madrid players. Still Madrid hopping around City's penalty box. A chance could come for them. It's 1-1 on the night. It's 4-5 for Navigas. There it comes. Is it 2-2? Wow! They are back!
Incredible. Well, one of the great nights as a radio football commentator, certainly. Was special. You could sense it. I literally could sense a potential comeback, and I wasn't surprised that it happened, but how I was still able to articulate my words after that goal came in, something magical. So one of those great nights.
It's Alexander Liverpool are majestic. You can't coach against this.
I'm a sucker for Trent. If he wasn't a Liverpool player, I would wear a jersey with Trent at the back. That was special. It was a free kick from about 38, 40 yards against Chelsea, a team I somehow don't fancy. It was special, and I fell off the seat. It's a classic. I don't think any commentator has been able to do that.
Every day is a new experience for me here. And look, see how excited I was coming into this studio. It was like a kid in a candy shop. What I enjoy doing the most here, let me put it in my own words, is Dear Bumi, because it's relaxing, it's hilarious. And of course, I for the life of me, I would never miss doing programs with Sheriff in the morning. It's one of the best, that's what keeps me alive and going. I think the one that I would remember the most, believe you me, is the one I did with Made Kuti, Femi's son. Every time I looked at, every time I think of the young guy, I feel so inspired because I'm always thinking of tomorrow. I'm youth driven. I'm not saying I'm a youth, but I'm youth driven. Oh, the best thing about being a radio show host is when people hold your hand in public, they pray for you, they send you messages and appreciate what you're doing. Because it's, apart from it being a big job, it's a sacrifice. If you want to do this job well, it is a big, big sacrifice. I'm not known to be a liar. I'm somebody who, and the reason why I don't lie about certain things is I don't want to be caught out. Okay, so if I overslept, you hear me on radio saying, sorry I came late, I overslept. I don't want anybody telling me that this is what happened. I'm very conscious of that. So I don't think I ever lied not to be on air. I would have called ahead to say, because I'm a professional to the core, and you can ask those who work with me. If I can't make it, sometimes I'd call Sheriff in the morning and say, Sheriff, let me, I'm tired. If I'm tired, I'm tired, So I don't think I've been caught out as such. I can't remember any time.
Oil
helps improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, and uneven skin tone. Bio-oil is available in all leading pharmacies and shops and is available online on Jumia. To identify genuine bio-oil products, look out for the Sproxil, scratch and text PIN and be instantly rewarded with airtime. Bio-oil skincare oil is clinically proven as safe for its intended use by adults, including pregnant women. In the unlikely event of skin irritation, please discontinue use.
Premier League is not UEFA. Small body, my engine bigger gun. Leko, you already know it is Mr. Money with good news from Paris Match. And as person with sharp, you must collect this season. For the year, get up to 220% welcome bonus to bet on sport and casino. 500% ACA bonus for a bigger win and enjoy fast payout any day, anytime. And for the season World Cup special, win a share of the 10 million Terminator jackpot when you bet on Paris Match. Visit parismatch.ng to sign up today. Paris Match, they play, you win. For the year, Joa.
John Cap's Nivea Men Shower Gel ready for his morning shower. Wow, he's out. He applies his body lotion all over him. He rolls deodorant on his underarms. Unbelievable. Sensational. He's got 48 hours protection from sweat and bacteria. The ladies love it. The guys admire him. Amazing. The Nivea Men Deep range with black carbon formula is a score. Nivea Men Deep Shower Gel, body lotion and deodorant with black carbon formula. Get 48-hour deep moisturization from lotion and 48-hour deodorant protection from sweat and bacteria for deep clean feeling that lasts. Official sponsor of Real Madrid.
Oh, what fun it is to win in the Lush Hair Braids to Millions promo! Christmas came early. Everyone is a winner in the Lush Hair Break to Millions promo. Get free 100 MB MTN data guaranteed on each pack and a chance to win 1 million naira, a car, generator, and other amazing prizes. Simply buy Lush Hair Wow, Ready, Jumbo, or Mega Braids pack. Open the pack flap, scratch for PIN, and SMS your unique PIN to 38353. Hurry now. Terms and conditions apply. Lush Hair. Be beautiful.
Promo starts on the 1st of November and ends on the 15th of December 2022.
If you love endless entertainment on the go, then Showmax was made just for you. Showmax is not a channel. It's a streaming app where you can enjoy the best international movies, live sports action, and intriguing drama series like Flawsome anywhere, anytime. Follow four women as they face life's challenges. What brings them together is their sisterhood. Don't miss this powerful series, Flawsome. Subscribe now from 1,200 naira a month. Sign up at showmax.com.
Premier League is not UEFA. Small body, my engine bigger gun. Leko, you already know it is Mr. Money with good news from Paris Match. And as person with sharp, you must collect this season. For the year, get up to 220% welcome bonus to bet on sport and casino. 500% ACA bonus for a bigger win and enjoy fast payout any day, anytime. And for the season World Cup special, win a share of the 10 million Terminator jackpot when you bet on Paris Match. Visit parismatch.ng to sign up today. Paris Match, they play, you win. For the year, Joa.
Ewo, Mazi, why you dey shake like far wearing beat now?
Mama Karo, na malaria won't kill me.
Malaria kwa? When I get Amasonat for house, Amasonat go kick that malaria come on your body like bulldozer way or tree. Oh yeah, take, use them.
Hey, Mama Karo, I want go Baba Chico the house to go collect money when they owe me.
Nah, malaria don't come out.
Mama Karo, I thank you. I thank Amasonat. Malaria don't come out from my body. Yes, Amasonat is an active anti-malaria drug that helps family treat malaria. Amasonat has Artemether and Lumefantrine with variants for both adults and children. Amasonat is marketed by Greenfield Pharmaceuticals Limited and can be purchased at any pharmaceutical shop near you across Nigeria.
Push am dey go, not tire until die or hustle blow. La Casera, make nothing stop you.
Holiday, don't land again. January to December, hustling day.
of laughter and celebration is here again. It's Lemon Friday. Adron Homes is adding joy to your season with an amazing offer of 50% discount on all land sales. Worth more in the goodie bag is an installment payment plan of up to 36 months. With an initial deposit of 25,000 naira to 1 million naira, you also get freebies like a big cow, bag of rice, deep freezer, washing machine, blender, smart TV, chicken, and lots more. To subscribe, call this number
0803-290-8163 or 0803-725-2165.
Gift yourself a land this season with Adron Homes. Ho, ho.
Oh, what fun it is to win in the Lush Hair Braids to Millions promo! Christmas came early. Everyone is a winner in the Lush Hair Break to Millions promo. Get free 100 MB MTN data guaranteed on each pack and a chance to win 1 million naira, a car, generator, and other amazing prizes. Simply buy Lush Hair Wow, Ready, Jumbo, or Mega Braids pack. Open the pack flap, scratch for PIN, and SMS your unique PIN to 38353. Hurry now. Terms and conditions apply. Lush Hair. Be beautiful.
Promo starts on the 1st of November and ends on the 15th of December 2022.
I'm the right person for that position.
Ambition doesn't work for women.
Follow the story of 4 powerful women faced with life's challenges strong enough to tear them apart. What brings them together is their sisterhood. Will they face these stumbling blocks and chase wins one loss at a time? Find out in the new powerful Showmax original series, Flawsome, now streaming only on Showmax. Sign up at showmax.com.
There is a new way to move around Lagos. From Lekki to Oshodi. From anywhere to everywhere. The Anaya app. With Anaya, you can book your nearest ride with just a click on your phone. Schedule a pickup for any time, anywhere. Track your driver on our live interactive map, or even share a ride pool to save on travel costs. Try Anaya, and you won't go back to your old ways of moving around in Lagos. Get your first ride for free using the promo code FIRSTRIDE. Download your free Anaya app today from Google Play Store or Apple Store, or visit anaya.com. Anaya is spelled A-N-A-Y-E-R. Anaya, the power to move.
You summon the oracle now. Greetings, my king. How can the oracle serve you? You will tell me the secret to your power. How did that keke move without a driver? My secret is the power of 5G. Tell me more about the power of 5G. With hyper-fast internet speed, slow to zero lag and buffering, multiple connections and quality data sharing, 5G will give you amazing things like remote surgeries, self-driving vehicles, instant file downloads, smart homes. 5G's amazing technology will change the way we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible. And remember, no be juju, now MTN 5G.
Are you ready for the Christmas experience from December 21st, 2022 to January 3rd, 2023? The Dealer Landmark Christmas Paradise will be live at the Landmark Beach. I'm talking about live Christmas shows daily, a visit to Santa's Grotto, lots of food and drinks, and much more. There will be 2 shows daily, morning and evening. 2-in-1 access fee is 8,000 naira for beach and Christmas Paradise access. Time 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and special events from 9 p.m. daily, adults only. Terms and conditions apply. Head on now to dealer.com. That's DEELAA.com to buy your tickets.
Dealer. Experiences to remember.
Time to upgrade, oh, to the new way to live. Bank with one dial, oh, not a new way to live. Anytime, any day, anywhere, make it connect with S22. Anytime, any day, anywhere, S22 there for you. Time to upgrade.
To enjoy fast, secure, and reliable banking, dial Sterling Bank's trusted code *822# and follow the instructions. Sterling Bank, your one customer bank.
Nigeria now we country, APC not the party, now one man be a choice. Nigeria now we country, APC not the party, now one man be a choice. Who be the president we need?
Na Bola Tinubu. Who be the president we go vote? Na Bola Tinubu.
People of Nigeria don't talk them say na Asiwaju Bola Tinubu them want as president of Nigeria.
Our country people get many reasons we make them all agree say na Asiwaju Bola Tinubu them choose for this president election.
Yes, so Bola Tinubu na man wey sabi. Anything wey him put in hand, he dey work wella.
He do better work for Lagos State when he be governor. Till today, Lagos people still they enjoy from all the better things wey Jaburata for Lagos. People of Nigeria, he good to make we vote for who sabi.
As it come be so, make we all come out for election day and vote Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president of Nigeria.
Vote Senator Kashim Shettima as vice president.
Vote APC, the party with broom.
Who be the president we go vote? Na Bola Tinubu.
Oh boy, now wow, you called us here for surprise. 4 hours later, we still there here. Your babe never still show.
Hello dear, how are you?
Where are you now? You've been at the bank for like 4 hours now.
I know. I'm still here trying to transfer my school fees.
But I also went to pay my fees now and stopped at the supermarket. You see why I told you to open an account with Keystone Bank?
I know you told me.
When you open an account with Keystone Bank, you experience the true meaning of ease, speed, and banking convenience. For more information, call our 24-hour contact center numbers on 0700 2000 3000 or simply walk into the nearest Keystone Bank branch.
I am opening a Keystone account now. Wait, what's that sound?
Your surprise party.
Keystone Bank. We grow together.
Nigeria's leading food and agro-allied group and owners of the iconic brand Golden Penny, Flour Mills of Nigeria PLC FMN takes leadership in driving products and process innovation within the FMCG industry in Nigeria. For over 6 decades, the group has been affording consumers varieties of nutritious and superior quality food products. Some of the brands produced under the Golden Penny Foods brand name are Golden Penny Pasta, Flour brands, pure soya and vegetable oil, spread and margarine, sugar, Golden Penny Semovita, Masa Vita, Golden Vita, Semolina, Gary, the May Kwabo brand, Auntie B, and the Amazing Day Breakfast cereal. The FMN Golden Penny Food brand is a household name, providing superior quality, great tasting, and nourishing food to millions of Nigerian families. FMN, sustainably feeding the nation every day.
Oh boy, now wow, you called us here for surprise. 4 hours later, we still there here. Your babe never still show.
Hello dear, how are you?
Where are you now? You've been at the bank for like 4 hours now.
I know. I'm still here trying to transfer my school fees.
But I also went to pay my fees now and stopped at the supermarket. You see why I told you to open an account with Keystone Bank?
I know you told me.
When you open an account with Keystone Bank, you experience the true meaning of ease, speed, and banking convenience. For more information, call our 24-hour contact center numbers on 0700 2000 3000 or simply walk into the nearest Keystone Bank branch.
I am opening a Keystone account now. Wait, what's that sound?
Your surprise party.
Keystone Bank. We grow together.
Ho, 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 ho. Give your family the best gift this season. Vines Royalty is here with some amazing news to help you celebrate Christmas even better.
Wow.
For an initial deposit of 250,000 naira, you get a property near major developments like the Dangote Refinery and Seaports, Lekki Free Trade Zone, and many more. Vines Royalty is offering you 10% off on all their lands. You also get amazing Christmas goodies like rice, cow, turkey, and a whole lot more.
Oh la la.
Call Vines Realty today to get started on 0800 4000 300 or 0700 4300. Make sure to have yourself a very Merry Christmas.
Broski, my G, after you na you.
I be one.
I beg, just cut and right there. I no get any money at all. I beg. Baba, calm down.
Now your account number one.
My account number? You want use and borrow money, Abi? Hey, them right maga put on my head and they ask you. Oh yeah, see the account number. What's it mean? Yay! 5 million naira! Yeah,
Baba, my new name na Solo Mega.
You say free change your life from Bariga to Banana Island with Mega Millions Naija. Most of the biggest lotteries in the world don't land Naija. US Powerball, Mega Millions US, Super Enaloto, Euro Millions, and many other Obunge lotteries. Oh yeah, visit www.megamillionsnaija.com to join the 30BG gang.
This message is brought to you by Mega Millions Naija. Play it, win it. Not for those under 18.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. You're listening to Hard Facts on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Every Wednesday from 4 o'clock, we bring you the glass ceiling. And on the glass ceiling, we talk about all the different ways, all the different barriers that stand in the way of women achieving equality in the workplace, in social life, cultural situations, and politics. And one of the quickest ways to help women achieve equality is money. Because when money talks, that's right, you finish the sentence. However, you have situations where lots of women who are married, well, let me not say lots of, because I don't have empirical data on the number of women, but some women who are married have husbands who financially abuse them, who financially sabotage them. How do we protect women like that from financial sabotage? Now, I said that after the break, we were going to focus on what causes men to sabotage their wives' finances. Why would a man want to destroy his wife's business? Why would a man want to undermine his wife's ability to do it? Why would he stop her from going to work? On the glass ceiling, we talk a lot about the pressures that men face to provide for their families. I've had men call me and say, oh, I wish my wife were able to contribute financially to the home. But look at what's happening to the women who are trying to contribute. This year, we talked about what happens when wives start earning more money than their husbands. We talked about how domestic violence goes up when women earn more money. Some of you said that it was because the women become arrogant or they start oppressing the men. But listen to these stories I told you before the break. Listen to the stories that you shared with me when we talked about this the first time. Were these women being arrogant? Is the problem with the men themselves? Do some men believe that they don't have value as husbands if they're not in charge of the money? Do some men believe that they are in competition with their wives? Do some men attach their ego to being the one making money? Is it maybe because some men know that maybe they're treating their wives badly and that if the wives have money, the wives will not tolerate the bad behavior anymore? I don't know. What do you think is the reason? Women call me on 01465-7190. Men call me on 0700-993-993. Hello, thank you for calling.
Hi, Sandra. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Nana.
Welcome, Nana.
So I think it's a number of things that make men behave that way.
Okay.
But I still feel that different strokes for different folks.
Okay.
That has always been my say. Because if a man knows that this woman loves herself enough not to take this nonsense from me, he will think 2 times before doing it. That's that. I feel that they gauge who they behave that way to. I don't like it's been said, a man that beats his wife will not go and fight a policeman. Now, if he knows that she will take a step to protect herself, because we've been given adrenaline that gives us either fight, flight, or fright. Now, if she's not fighting and not running, I don't know why. What the adrenaline is making her do, like. I don't know, because all that behavior pumps you up. You should do something with that emotion of being intimidated. I think we shouldn't be asking what should women or how do we help women. I think how do we raise women to stop tolerating this? You hear men in the process of beating their wives say, I cannot take this from you. But she's taking your beating along with your maltreating, along with your financial abuse. I don't. So I think it's still all in the upbringing. And I've told you this before. You allow the women allow men to allow them. I don't know how to explain it.
But I get your
Yes,
point.
now.
I get what you're trying to say. Nana, thank you so much for calling us. Women 014657190. Hello, thanks for calling us.
Good evening, Alison.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Heidi on the road, traffic.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Well, A to B in for me, I can't even marry a woman that cannot work.
Okay.
Lazy woman.
Okay.
You see all these men, the reason why they die on time, because you want to pay house rent, you want to pay school fees, you want to buy everything in the house. You will die. You will die. You just buy the woman who move on with her life, and they put the children and the woman in problem. I don't understand why you. If you want to make million, you still bear my name. Even if you bear your father's name, you are still my wife. Go ahead and make your million. It's for the benefit of. In fact, you won't relieve me. It is reality. I don't know why men that will not allow their wife to stay at home because they will say intimidated or the wife will not respect. Let him not respect me. Not my own. That is to put yourself. You that allow you not to respect you because you put yourself in a place of respect. Your wife will definitely make the head. If your wife have potential, allow her to exploit it. Why do you want to kill the dream? It's only the same man that doesn't have head that will say his wife will not work. Want to buy in everything. Nowadays, I have all male. Don't marry. In fact, I used to tell my friend, my junior one, don't marry a woman that cannot work, that cannot do business. You will die before the time.
All right. Thanks for calling. 99.3. Hello. Hello.
Good evening, Sandra.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Welcome. Go ahead. I'm very well.
Yes. Concerning this issue, I'm an advocate of women empowerment.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I'll see to it that my wife makes a million.
Okay.
I will not be a struggling job.
But what do you think? Let's forget about you for a moment. I want to find out what you think is the reason why men do this. The men who do it, what do you think is the reason they want to destroy their wife's business?
A man that is worth his onions, that is worth his salt, one, in the first place, maybe a kind of conflict on the part of the man.
We're struggling to hear you. Your voice sounds low.
Sorry?
Your voice sounds low.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, much better, much better.
So at times, maybe the woman is more educated than the man.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to narrow it down to any tribe this time around.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And you now feel kind of intimidated as what this woman is collecting. At the end of the day, she may even oppress me with the money. You understand? In as much as we are husband and wife, I believe you guys are partners in progress.
Right.
There's no amount of money the woman should make that should make the man feel intimidated.
Right.
Because for me, I believe we are together in it, and we are going to make it headway.
So you think that for the men who are like this, perhaps they feel like they're not together with their wives?
For the men, for the men that fall into that bracket, there is a fundamental problem, Sandra.
What is it?
Okay, like I said, one, probably the woman is more educated, the woman is more exposed than the man. So at times, you as a man, when you have the money, you feel whatever you want to get, you can get it. And I know some men out there that they want to marry professionals. They want to marry women that they can showcase out there. Oh, my wife is this, my wife is that. Okay, why not allow her to work and make this money? Because for me, as you are making your money, I am making my money as well.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. We've got a message here on WhatsApp. Sandra, my wife keeps calling me master, and I had to educate her that I am not her master, but her husband. It took me 3 months to assure her that I am there to support her and counsel her, and not to invalidate her or disapprove of her dreams and goals. I think our parenting is grossly responsible for this. We've got a message here on WhatsApp from Anonymous in Lekki. Anonymous says that Hold on. I'm trying to see this message from Anonymous, but we're getting calls on Skype and it's on the same system and it's making it a problem. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Anonymous says, my wife is the one in charge of my salary, takes care of the home and all other things. And by this, I have rest of mind. She's destined to be richer than I am, but my effort and support to ensure she achieves her dream and goal in life is by complimenting her. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I want to continue this conversation, but next week, Wednesday, we're going to be bringing you the round table, I think. Oh, no. Round table is in the morning. Okay, good. So next Wednesday, we're going to come back to this conversation because the phone lines are not ending in the ringing. So we'll come back to this next Wednesday and we'll talk solutions next. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. Don't go away.
Now better levels are carrying land on automatic bossa. Globe Festival of Joy promo.
This one the Helele price galore. For make life soft from Globe.
Stadium where bracket the price them yet. Tanda the bar for win.
20 brand new house.
24 Chacha new cars.
100 generators.
200 sewing machine. 1,000 rechargeable fan.
And 1,000 upon 1,000 other price them day.
Just dial star 611 hash to enter and win inside the Globe Festival of Joy promo. Buy up to 20,000 naira data. Your luck fish shine to win brand new house. If you cost you recharge or low data when cost from 500 naira go reach 10,000 naira every month, week or every day. New or Charaka plus other fantabulous price and feel land your hand here.
You said on top bicycle they sleep.
Make you dial star 611 hash now to enter and win. Terms and conditions there.
Unlimited.
Nigeria's leading food and agro-allied group and owners of the iconic brand Golden Penny, Flour Mills of Nigeria PLC FMN takes leadership in driving products and process innovation within the FMCG industry in Nigeria. For over 6 decades, the group has been affording consumers varieties of nutritious and superior quality food products. Some of the brands produced under the Golden Penny Foods brand name are Golden Penny Noodles, Pasta, Flour Brands, Pure Soya and Vegetable Oil, Spread and Margarine, Sugar, Golden Penny Semovita, Masavita, Golden Vita, Semolina, Gary, the May Kwabo brand, Auntie B and the Amazing Day Breakfast Cereal. The FMN Golden Penny Food brand is a household name, providing superior quality, great tasting and nourishing food to millions of Nigerian families. FMN, sustainably feeding the nation every day.